Advertencia, aunque se basa en los conocimientos médicos vigentes en 1918, a veces Vampyr se toma algunas libertades para establecer posibles vínculos entre teorías científicas y criaturas sobrenaturales con fines dramáticos. En otras palabras, no intentes curar ninguna enfermedad con ninguna de las recetas que aparecen en este videojuego. Por último, no se dañó ninguna rata en la creación de este juego, el equipo de Vampyr. En Vampyr, todo lo que haces tiene consecuencias. Este juego utiliza un sistema de guardado automático. Siempre que aparezca este símbolo en la pantalla significa que hay guardado automático en curso. No cierre el juego cuando se muestre este icono. Pues hola a todos, bienvenidos de vuelta al canal. Hoy vamos a jugar Vampyr o Vampyr, no sé cómo se pronuncie. Y pues la verdad es que no sé nada del juego. Entonces pues vamos a jugarlo. Recuerden, si les está gustando el contenido del canal, por favor consideren suscribirse y darle like al video. Y vamos a bajarle un poquito la música, que está un poquito fuerte. Creo que está bien. ¿Qué más? Vamos a poner subtítulos en español. Medianos. Acción. El bloqueo activado. Vibraciones. Invertir eje. Recordatorio de misión. Okay, supongo que eso nos lo va a ir diciendo el juego. Okay. Vamos a jugar. Dice modo historia. Juega a Vampyr con un bajo nivel de desafío. Esto recortará una parte importante de la experiencia, pero te permitirá disfrutar de la historia y explorar con poco peligro. El combate es muy fácil. No hay recompensa por finalizar este modo sin matar a ningún ciudadano. Juega la experiencia original de Vampyr. El progreso de los personajes es más rápido si matas ciudadanos. La dificultad de los combates está relacionada con la cantidad de ciudadanos que matas. Dificultad. Juega a Vampyr de un modo más desafiante. Tu poder como vampiro está relacionado con los ciudadanos que elegiste apropiarte. Los enemigos son más difíciles de matar y es más difícil darles golpes más duros. Se redujeron los puntos de experiencia que se ofrecen como recompensa por matar a enemigos en combate. Estoy entre estos dos. Tal vez modo normal. Aquí dice que no hay recompensas. La dificultad está relacionada con la cantidad de ciudadanos que matas. No podrás cambiar el modo de dificultad en el transcurso del juego. Entonces espero que estemos eligiendo bien. Vamos a elegir modo normal.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness be born once more.
Ok, nos dieron por muertos. Ok, ya somos nosotros. Ah, déjenme cambiar la sensibilidad del mouse. Uy. ¿Hacia dónde vamos? ¿Seguimos las marcas rojas?
Thirsty. So thirsty.
¿Y la vamos a matar?
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! John, please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Vamos a brincar, tal vez por aquí.
This can't be happening.
There's one of those vermin.
No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on?
¿Por dónde?
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go?
No, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastards.
Kill the thing! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beasts! Sorry.
Look at it!
No, please, stop! Who are you?
Christ!
What do you want? I do no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me. The sun.
Daño agravado. Ciertos
like it's
elementos
burning
como
me
el
to the
fuego
bone.
infligen daño agravado, que reduce tu medidor de salud. Ok. Que hay que evitar el sol.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Y nos acabamos de convertir en vampiros.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings.
I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Reloj +1. Subimos o revisamos la otra habitación. Vamos a la otra habitación primero. Chelines +5. El fuego y el sol. Las alimañas no le temen al sol ni al fuego, y no se queman ni se convierten en cenizas cuando están bajo los rayos del sol, pero los daña mucho, muchísimo. Yo mismo he encadenado a un vampiro en un árbol para ver a qué sucedería tras la salida del sol. Su piel se puso negra en pocos minutos, como si estuviera consumiéndose por dentro. Sus ojos y su piel se fundieron, y vi sus huesos impíos moverse y chillar mientras la bestia pugnaba por escapar. Algo que intentó hacer durante todo el día. Al final, solo quedó un cadáver disecado que comenzó a regenerarse lentamente cuando el sol desapareció detrás del horizonte. Tuve que cortar su cabeza para finalmente destruirlo. Y cuando intenté lo mismo con fuego, la maldita alimaña jamás regresó de las cenizas. El fuego es nuestra mejor arma, hermanos. Quemar a la bestia es la mejor manera de matarla para siempre. Extracto de Conozca a sus enemigos por Carl Eldritch, líder de Prigwen. Ok, artículos coleccionables. Ok, son varias historias. En nuestro inventario tenemos el cuchillo. ¿Qué es esto? De una mano, armas y módulos, municiones, sueros, tratamientos, basura. Buen valor de reventa. Este artículo puede reciclarse en componentes. Ok. Damos una mesa de trabajo o algo por el estilo. Personaje Jonathan Reid. Mano hábil, sueros, resistencia, vida. Damos más salud. Poder 1. No, nivel 1 y aquí 0 en la mente. Nivel de poder y mesmerización. Ok, mapa. No tenemos búsquedas. Estado de salud. Estamos estables. Pilar. Ok. Vamos a ver la parte de arriba de la casa. Cinco chelines. A ver, algo más.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his path.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Pero tenemos reflejo. Digo, aquí no se nota, pero no dijo nada al respecto.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
¿Pues éramos doctores?
No, it never got easy.
Revólver usado. Una confiable pistola de servicio adoptada por las tropas británicas como arma de mano. Velocidad de disparo 10, tiempo de carga 15, cargador 6, aturdimiento 10. Solamente puedes mejorar tus armas con una mesa de trabajo del escondite. Ok. Diario ensangrentado, 15 de octubre. Sueño entrecortado. Becky tosió toda la noche y la fiebre la hizo delirar. Escuché un ruido fuerte por la mañana. Es una máquina enorme que algunos hombres trajeron hasta la orilla para perforar un gran agujero en la tierra. Era algún tipo de pala mecánica. Quizá puede ir hasta allí a pedir trabajo. Becky necesita medicamentos. 16 de octubre. Hablé con los hombres que tenían la pala mecánica. Me dijeron que están cavando fosas comunes por todo Londres. Medidas de seguridad aparentemente. ¿Hay una nueva epidemia? ¿Está regresando la gripe? No tenían trabajo para mí. Becky durmió un poco anoche. La fundición ha estado cerrada y no hay más trabajos por la zona. 19 de octubre. Fui a Londres a buscar alimentos y medicamentos. No hay trenes. Me llevó todo el día a cruzar el Támesis y volver. Becky parecía estar mejor. Le hice una sopa y la tomó. No encontré medicamentos, solo algunas jeringas y pastillas para dormir en el mercado negro. No nos queda dinero. Quizá mañana pueda ir al hospital Pembroke, pero queda muy lejos y temo dejar sola a mi esposa durante tanto tiempo. 19 de octubre. Becky vomitó la comida a unas horas después de ingerirla. Ahora está tan frágil que me dan ganas de llorar. Dice que escucha voces que vienen de fuera por las noches. Dice que quiere comer carne. ¿Dónde voy a conseguir carne? Mañana haré una barricada frente a la casa para protegernos contra los saqueos. 21 de octubre. Los hombres de la pala mecánica han dejado de cavar la fosa común. Escuché gritos anoche como si estuvieran atacando. Ahora hay solo unos botes que tiran cuerpos día y noche en el gigantesco agujero. El olor es nauseabundo. Deberíamos habernos ido de esta casa hace una semana, pero Becky no quiere irse. Prefiere morir. Eso me dijo con una sonrisa torva. ¿Por qué me tortura así? 22 de octubre. Becky acaba de atacarme. Saltó sobre mí desde las escaleras e intentó morderme. Tuve que golpearla, pero ella me devolvió el golpe. Subí y me encerré en la habitación. Ahora puedo escucharla llorar y murmurar escaleras abajo. Recuperé el arma que había escondido en el cielo raso durante la guerra para proteger la casa. Ahora estoy listo para usarla para protegerme de mi propia esposa. 23 de octubre. No puedo dormir en ningún momento. Becky pasó toda la noche arañando la puerta, pidiéndome ayuda, implorándome entrar, pero tenía demasiado miedo como para abrir. Ahora solo estoy esperando que muera. No puede faltar mucho. Le ruego a Dios que todo termine pronto. 24 de octubre. Tenía mucha hambre. Esta mañana intenté bajar. Becky estaba sentada en el sillón junto a la chimenea. Jadeaba como un perro y me miraba sin moverse. Solo sus ojos me seguían por la sala. Apunté el arma a su cara mayugada, pero no reaccionó. No pude jalar del gatillo. Volví a mi habitación. 25 de octubre. La casa está silenciosa como una tumba. No hay más ruidos. Becky ha muerto. Perdóname, amor mío, no pude salvarte. Pronto moriré a ti. Ok. Ok, creo que finalmente ya vamos a dormir. ¿No? ¿Dónde estaba el icono?
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
¿Disparamos? De aquí a la eternidad, ve al refugio y descansa. Bueno, leímos que lo más dañino era el fuego. Se hubiera quemado mejor.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolución. Las camas de los escondites te permiten evolucionar y descansar. Utiliza puntos de experiencia para subir de nivel y mejorar habilidades vampirescas. Autofagia. Para comenzar, selecciona la habilidad disponible Autofagia. ¿Es esta? 200 de curación. Costo 10, recuperación 3. Drenas tu propia sangre para curar daño normal y agravado de forma instantánea. Pasiva. El vampiro usa el poder de su sangre para curar daños normales y agravados y para aumentar la regeneración de su carne, sus nervios y sus huesos. Con el tiempo, esta capacidad vampiresca puede ser muy poderosa y seguramente sorprenderá a todos los cazadores de vampiros incautos. Creemos que los vampiros son inmortales, eso es cierto, pero si puede bloquear su capacidad de regeneración antinatural, son más vulnerables de lo que piensan. Vamos por la 1. ¿Cuántos puntos tenemos? Ah, tenemos 170. Ah, no, 1735. Ok, para eso necesitamos 1300. Nivel 6 requerido. Ok. Garras. Un golpe de corto alcance puede cortar a todas las criaturas vivientes ubicadas frente a ti. Lanza de sangre. Arrojas una lanza hecha de sangre que puede pasar a través de los enemigos ubicados frente a ti. Y vapor de sombras. Colocas una nube de sombras a los pies del objetivo o de los tuyos. Luego de unos momentos la nube explota e inflige un daño intenso. ¿Queremos algo de esto? ¿Qué vamos? Ah, sí. Dice, tienes experiencia suficiente para desbloquear una habilidad agresiva. Elige una para desbloquear ahora. Creo que voy a elegir las garras. Dice, al ser predadores naturales, los vampiros han recibido algunos regalos de la madre naturaleza, como garras en lugar de uñas. Estas armas naturales pueden penetrar fácilmente tejidos y son muy fáciles para cortar arterias de sus presas. Si usa sus garras, verá a los humanos bajo otra luz, pensará en ellos como carne tierna y suave. ¿Ok? Ahora selecciona descansar para guardar tus opciones.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
That voice in my head.
Capítulo
I'm
1,
not
Cuarentena.
mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Ok. La misión, ¿dónde está? Capítulo 1, Cuarentena. Investiga sobre mi nueva condición. Llegar al Banco Norte. ¿Detalles? La noche está aquí otra vez. Ahora estoy en Londres, en algún lugar cerca de los muelles del East End. Supongo. No conozco esta parte de la ciudad. Lo único que sé es esto. Alguien está matando a la gente aquí, asesinándolos, despedazándolos, bebiendo su sangre, convirtiéndolos en algo parecido a él. Esto es lo que me sucedió a mí. Mi pobre Mary, mi hermana, mi pobre hermana. Debo seguir el rastro de sangre, encontrar respuestas. Quizá deba empezar por recolectar información sobre lo que le sucedió a este lugar en mi ausencia. Luego encontraré al que me hizo esto, al que me convirtió en lo que soy ahora. Identificar y enfrentarme al vampiro que me creó. Llegar al Banco Norte. Ok. Puedo ver... ¿esto qué es? No puedo ver nada en el mapa. Llegar al Banco Norte, ok. Creo que ya no hay nada aquí en la casa.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Hit the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Ok. Armas secundarias. Para usar armas secundarias presiona el ratón. Tienen ataques con efectos especiales. Llave del refugio. Dice llave del refugio en Southwark. Ok. Vamos a ver qué hay en la habitación de arriba.
It's locked.
Y no puedo usar la llave que acabo de encontrar. ¿No es para esta puerta?
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. I cannot enter.
¿Y la llave para qué era? Vamos a salir. Creo que ya no hay nada más aquí. Tal vez también deberíamos cambiarnos de ropa. Aturdimiento. Usa tu estaca.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
¿Debería estar matando a estas personas? ¿Cómo bajo aquí?
It's locked, all right.
¿Me aviento nada más?
It's a leech! Get it!
Every fiber of my being is afire.
I'll send you to hell.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
¿Por qué subimos aquí? Puente de Southwark, estado del distrito Stapley. Ok, hay algo aquí. Creo que no. Únanse al ejército, su rey y su país lo necesitan. Únanse a las filas del ejército británico y ayuden a los valientes muchachos en el frente.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Chelines.
It's locked. It's locked, all right. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked, all right. What will London have to say to me?
Ok, Chelines.
I cannot enter. I've so many questions unanswered.
Muelle Limehouse, estado estable.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Activa tus sentidos vampirescos.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Sigo los ¿La sangre o exploro? Vamos a explorar a ver qué hay aquí. Veo algo de este lado. Esquirla de aluminio. Grasa. A ver, creo que me estoy saliendo de lo que el juego espera. Entonces vamos a seguir la sangre por ahora.
There is no one in sight.
¿Qué es esto?
It's locked.
¿Algo más apareció?
It's locked, all right. This is despicable.
Habilidades activas. Ahora que tienes sangre, presiona 2 para liberar tu habilidad de vampiro. Ok, hay otra ahí. ¿Podemos comerla?
I have this thirst for blood.
Pobres ratas.
It's locked.
¿Y a dónde vamos? Aquí está la mano.
Where has everyone gone?
Aluminio y esquirla de aluminio. Ah. Escondite. Acabas de encontrar un nuevo escondite. Aquí puedes utilizar tu experiencia mientras descansas o confeccionas elementos en la mesa del laboratorio. Nuevo escondite desbloqueado. Seguir la pista al asesino. Reserva, restablecer todo. Confeccionar. En una mesa de trabajo puedes confeccionar tratamientos médicos, sueros, mejoras de armas. Ahorita no tengo nada. ¿Y la llave que teníamos dónde se usó? $500 no tenemos. Condición del cuerpo. ¿Qué necesitamos? Más energía, más salud. Vamos a usarla aquí. Ok. Ahora necesitamos otros 300. Y también necesitamos agilidad. Ok. ¿Estás seguro de que quieres cancelar? Vamos a confirmar. La noche siguiente. Muelle in-house, estado estable. Parte de manija y parte de gatillo. Eso solo era un refugio, no era para... Ah, para lo del atacante. Página arrancada de un diario. Por mirar a otro lado cuando se burlan de mi color, me odio. Por llorar como una niña cuando me insultan, me odio. Por blasfemar como un niño cuando no están, me odio. Por odiar a mis padres, me odio. Por sonreír cuando los clientes me llaman la triste Sabrina, me odio. Por jamás tener el coraje de decirle a Tom lo que realmente siento, me odio. Sabrina Cavendish, nueva pista disponible. Detalles del ciudadano. Como vampiro, necesitas sangre humana para evolucionar. La barra de calidad de sangre indica la experiencia que ganarás si te alimentas de ese ciudadano. Las pistas desbloqueadas aumentan la cantidad de experiencia. Sabrina oculta sus verdaderos sentimientos por su jefe, Tom Watts. La calidad de sangre de los ciudadanos depende mayormente de su salud y de la cantidad de pistas que hayas recolectado antes de apropiarte del ciudadano. Ok, entonces al final, ¿quién va a ser? ¿Sabrina o el ciudadano o el Tom Watts? Sabrina. Ok. No sé en qué grado debería estar explorando. O si podemos volver aquí en algún momento. Ah, ¿esta es Sabrina?
At last, a little life.
¿Y qué hacemos? Hablar con los locales.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given
Oh,
me a
God,
laugh.
sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Estoy buscando a alguien, una noche larga.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Ok. Sede eterna. Enfrentar al hombre ubicado en el segundo piso de la tortuga turquesa. Ok. A ver si podemos sacar más pistas.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Ok.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Y no aprendimos nada como tal de Sabrina, nada nuevo. Hay algo más aquí.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Not long ago, this
Are they
Pues vamos a
stupid or
subir.
something?
me a laugh.
I've never even been to India.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who might you be?
Doctor Edgar Svansea. Calidad de la sangre 6000. ¿Lo decimos o no se lo decimos?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
No estoy seguro. ¿O sí?
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Seguir la pista del asesino. Interrogar a los locales. Vamos a robarle al doctor 5 chelines. A ver si hay algo más que nos pueda decir.
Would you be so kind as to leave the room?
No. Ok, pero sí había una mujer vampiro también. A ver si la encontramos.
Are they stupid or something?
A ver qué dice. Saludable. Fatiga. Ok.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
I cannot enter. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Tom Watts, nueva pista. ¿Dónde veo a la gente? Dyson Delaney. Ah, ese es el otro que está aquí. Tom Watts. ¿Y por qué no nos aparece el doctor? Tom y William solían ser buenos amigos. Ok, vamos a hablar con Tom.
Are they stupid or something?
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Pista de ciudadanos. Como vampiro puedes obligar a un ciudadano a revelar información gracias a la pista que has descubierto. Indicación azul.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit
Are they
mess.
stupid or something?
No.
I've never even been to India.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Y no hay nada más que decir.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Ahora hay que ir a los botes. Podemos ir por acá. Vamos a ver. Creo que no.
It's a good thing
Esta
you
puerta
cannot
donde
see
va.
me.
It's locked. I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this...
Voluntarios para municiones de guerra. Los británicos trabajamos juntos. Trabajadores calificados en oficios de ingeniería y afines, alístense hoy mismo como voluntarios para municiones de guerra. Ayuden a los hombres que combaten en el frente con grandes suministros de municiones. El salario es bueno. Entré a la fábrica y alimenté la línea de fuego. ¿Hay alguna forma de saber cuánto falta para amanecer? Para estar cerca de los refugios. Únase a la flota real hoy mismo. ¿Desea más información? Pregunte la ubicación de la oficina de reclutamiento más cercana.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
Órdenes de Priwen, 30 de octubre, de G. McCollum, para patrullas del muelle. Asunto: varias muertes en la zona del muelle. Creemos que una alimaña maligna es responsable. Localicen a la bestia, desháganse de ella y rápido. Advertencia: según informes recientes, este vampiro es muy violento. Acérquense a él con mucho cuidado. Sé que nos faltan hombres en esta parte de la ciudad, pero no envíen principiantes para investigar este caso. Si estoy en lo cierto, hay una bestia enloquecida que asesina todas las noches. Como siempre, primero busquen en los lugares abandonados como casas viejas, sótanos, cloacas y depósitos. Destruyan a la alimaña, hermanos.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Muelles del oeste. Seguir la pista del asesino.
It's locked, all right.
Cinco chelines. Ataque oportunista. Fuera de combate, detrás del enemigo silenciosamente. F. ¿Y qué hago?
Over there! I'm cold. There's nothing here. Except back to the wall fire.
I cannot enter.
¿Tendrá él la llave? Armas de largo alcance. Equípate y presiona para usar tus armas de largo alcance infligir daño estándar, así como daño de aturdimiento. Ten cuidado ya que sus municiones son limitadas.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
But why do they hide where it's so damn
It's locked, all right.
Over there!
Plomo y esquila de aluminio.
It's locked.
Tarjeta de enemigo. Presiona V para detectar a los enemigos a tu alrededor y mostrar sus tarjetas de enemigo. Resistencias. Algunos enemigos son más resistentes a determinados tipos de daño. Hay 4 tipos de resistencias. Física, lucha cuerpo a cuerpo, de largo alcance, poderes sangre y sombra. En naranja indica una resistencia media, roja, resistencia alta. Alborotador. Tiene resistencia... ¿Ocultarse? Ah. Ok. Con este sí lo puedo, el tirador lo puedo hacer con cuerpo a cuerpo, pero no al alborotador. Ok. Pero ¿cómo hago? Ah, tengo 1 y 2. ¿Cómo hago eso de amigos?
This one's mine! Shit! You'll pay for that!
No se puede ver cómo usarlo. Tampoco sé cómo usar las escopetas. Hay un tirador ahí.
Over there! This! Over there! Bloody leech! Oh, Christ!
¿Dónde? Ah. ¿Cómo me curo? Nuevas tácticas. Seguir el rastro, interrogar. Solo tengo machetes. Todavía no tengo pistolas. Aquí tengo una. ¿Cómo mejoro? Ah, tengo que estar en una cama. Para mejorar mis habilidades. Esto ya los agarré. Aquí hay otro. Lámpara usada. Ratas y escondites. A menudo las ratas se encuentran cerca de los escondites. El uso de los sentidos te ayudará a encontrarlas.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Aquí arriba. Escondite desbloqueado. No sé qué es eso de restablecer todo. Parte de manija común y plancha de plomo. Confeccionar. Tienes componentes suficientes para mejorar una de tus armas. Presiona D. 45 de daño y 160 de daño. Una carabina recortada usada mayormente como arma de defensa de corto alcance. ¿Cómo la mejoro? ¿Y de tornillos? Ah, no puedo todavía. Nos faltan tornillos. Estaca. ¿Para qué quiero una estaca? Un palo de madera afilado especialmente diseñado para penetrar el corazón de vampiros. Ok, vamos a mejorarlo. ¿Cómo lo mejoro? 3 puntos de aturdimiento. Ah, no tengo la estaca. No entiendo muy bien cómo subir de nivel. Operación de curso, mejor un arma. Ok. Algo más aquí. Ya lo hicimos. Condición de cuerpo 50 de salud o proezas físicas. Tenemos 530. Drenas tu sangre. Morder. Para el siguiente necesitamos nivel 6, somos nivel 4. Tales proezas físicas sería la siguiente. Capacidad de sangre. Gran sed. Ok. Confirmar. La noche siguiente. Muelle norte.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Vara de plomo.
I need a drink. I'm so thirsty. William.
As one, we shall overcome this.
Equipa un arma para usar con 2 manos y presiona el ratón para usar esta habilidad especial. La gudaña, por ejemplo, puede usarse para defensa de un ataque inminente y causar un daño importante si se usa a tiempo. ¿Cómo hago eso? Este. ¿Cómo lo equipo? Tengo la estaca. No sé cómo usar la gudaña. Está cerrado.
It's locked, all right.
Cerrado.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
My last and dearest friend.
My arm. I can't feel it.
¿Dónde está? Allá lo vi.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
¡Muere! Porra usada. No entiendo muy bien. Revisa a la víctima. Ah, este es el malo.
Stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Ok. Recolecta una muestra de sangre del cadáver.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. It's locked.
Abordar. Entonces creo que ya no hay nada de este lado. Dinero. No puedo agarrar el dinero. Ok, creo que es todo. Vámonos. Con la primera luz del quinto día, remamos, de viaje con el del doctor Spancy.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yeah, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Well aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane! I'm coming!
Llevarme a un hospital. Analiza la sangre de William Bishop en el hospital. Ok. Hospital Pembroke. Estado saludable. ¿Qué tenemos por acá? No puedo activar mis sentidos vampirescos.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
It's locked, all right.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
¿Qué están bloqueando ahí? ¿Pero y qué mató a estas personas?
It's locked.
No! Not now, not like this! No!
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Calidad de la sangre. La calidad de la sangre indica cuánta experiencia obtendrás de un ciudadano específico. Cuanto mayor sea la calidad de la sangre, mayor experiencia conseguirás. Mesmerizar. Para beber la sangre de tu presa, primero debes mesmerizarla para que se aleje de la vista de los demás. Tu nivel de mesmerización debe ser igual a o mayor a la resistencia del ciudadano. Presiona Q para mesmerizar a Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Tentación de sangre. Presiona para apropiarte o para liberarlo. Al apropiarte de Clay obtendrás un impulso enorme de experiencia, pero debes tener cuidado ya que habrá consecuencias. Conocer más cerca de los ciudadanos y recopilar sus pistas aumentará la experiencia obtenida. Entonces no nos conviene apropiarnos de la ahorita. Creo.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
Liberación piadosa.
Take another life.
Deja vivir a Clay. Pero no tendrá las entrañas de fuera. ¿No se va a morir? ¿Puedo hablar con Clay?
Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out?
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Me está incitando a comer. Aluminio.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reid. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Okay.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reid has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reid. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Necesitamos más pistas de Dr. Tippett.
This is no time for self-pity. It is the...
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them? Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Okay.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Damos algunas pistas.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
They know we are overwhelmed by this
Dr.
horrifying
Tippett, ¿no?
epidemic.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Gracias.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
¿Tenemos algo nuevo? No. De acá.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippets, to anybody, and we all praise your experience. Please, have some rest.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippets, to anybody, and we all praise your experience. Please, have some rest.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
Ya nos dejaron usar la opción de la enfermera. Bueno.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
At least that mistress of the dark.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reid. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reid. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reid. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Okay.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Okay.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Ok, puedo hacerle chequeo médico.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Ah. Preguntas personales. Necesitamos pistas. Negociemos, creo que no.
Goodbye, Milton.
Y cuando necesitemos armas, venimos con él. ¿Qué más hay por acá? ¿La doctora de hace rato?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Gwyneth, sí.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
¿Algo más por acá? Creo que no. Vamos a entrar. ¿Cuál es este póster? Ciudad necesita. Vida salvada por una atención médica eficiente es un golpe asestado en el de la epidemia de gripe. Los voluntarios pueden hacer la diferencia. Llevarme a un hospital, busca tu oficina y medianoche en el jardín.
Dr.
Ingreso al jardín
Swansea
cada
is
semana.
right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Vamos a hablar con esta enfermera.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Ok, damos más pistas.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reid, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Ok. No le caemos bien.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reid. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Ok.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reid, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
He salvado vidas, el conocimiento es nuestra principal arma, no hay motivos para justificar ante usted mis acciones. Siento que tenemos que tener una plática. 2600 de calidad. Es saludable.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Ya no va a ser tan fácil hipnotizarlo.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Ok, ese doctor que me cayó mal. ¿Queremos seguir hablando con la gente o vamos a nuestra oficina? Porque hay mucha gente con la que quiero hablar. Vamos a la oficina. Y luego la vamos con más gente. A ver, hablemos con este. Ya no se puede.
I cannot enter.
Más arriba no, estamos en este segundo piso.
Not now.
Placa Dr. Swansea. Ok. Esta es nuestra oficina. Dr. Reid.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Ok, tenemos cama ahí. No sé muy bien a qué se refiere restablecer todo. ¿Qué podemos crear? Tratamiento para la septicemia. Para la anemia. Para la fatiga. Ok. Y no tenemos nada.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Artículo sobre los econs. Es una oportunidad poco común y casi un privilegio acercarse a un vampiro para observar sus aspectos físicos y psicológicos más intrigantes con ojo científico y racional. Estas son algunas de las capacidades más fascinantes que personalmente he observado durante los últimos 10 años al entrevistar a algunos vampiros o econ, como prefieren llamarse. Velocidad sobrenatural. Un vampiro puede actuar y moverse como un mortal en todas sus acciones, pero el ojo conocedor detectará que poseen los sentidos más agudos y pueden reaccionar más rápido que cualquier mortal. En pocas ocasiones, alarma, sorpresa, necesidad de huir, he visto a un vampiro moverse con tanta rapidez que parecía como si se hubiera desvanecido para aparecer en otro lado. El ojo humano no puede seguir sus movimientos cuando actúan con tanta rapidez, pero no se trata de un caso de teletransportación o desmaterialización. Es simplemente velocidad sobrenatural. Para mí es un atributo similar de los felinos que les permite correr, esquivar o saltar a más distancia y con mayor rapidez que nosotros. También advertí que esa velocidad parece agotarlos y que ellos también tienen limitaciones físicas. Mesmerismo. Una de las capacidades más potentes que puede desplegar un vampiro es la de obligar a un mortal a que lo obedezca. Denomino a esto mesmerismo, pero no tiene nada que ver con la capacidad mortal de alterar el estado mental de una persona. Un vampiro puede torcer a un mortal a voluntad e incluso puede quebrar una mente. El vampiro que entrevisté incluso me dijo que cuanto más intenta resistirse a una persona, más permanente es el daño, como si el vampiro pudiera literalmente fracturar la psiquis de su víctima. El mismo vampiro me explicó que llevaba tiempo dominar esta capacidad y que el resultado podría variar ampliamente de un sujeto a otro. Implantar un recuerdo falso, borrar otro doloroso, las posibilidades son infinitas y aterradoras. Capacidad de detectar sangre. Esta quizás sea la capacidad más catastrófica de todas en relación a los vampiros, ya que es la causa de muchas tragedias para ellos y para nosotros. Los vampiros ansían beber sangre. Deben usar su voluntad para contenerse y no beber frenéticamente cada gota de sangre que ven. Necesitan sangre para funcionar y para expresar todo el potencial de sus características sobrenaturales. Un vampiro famélico puede ser muy débil, aunque no pueda morir de hambre o de sed. Esta urgencia es una necesidad de sangre puede explicar por qué los vampiros se excitan tanto en su presencia. Un vampiro me confesó que la sangre a veces podía cegarlo, ya que su olor y su atracción eran muy fuertes. Cuando se concentra, un vampiro prácticamente puede ver la sangre que lo rodea, dentro de los cuerpos calientes, a través de las paredes, en un arma supuestamente limpia, etc. El mismo vampiro incluso me dijo que puede ver si un mortal tiene sangre sana o está enfermo, y que en algunos casos hasta puede detectar enfermedades, ropa infectada o incluso elementos de una habitación. Si esto es cierto, podría tener aplicaciones médicas que desafiaran todo lo conocido. Ok, lo que ya sabíamos, un poquito mejor explicado. ¿Qué más hay aquí? Creo que es todo. ¿Esto es una puerta? Ok, vamos a dormir. Ok, tenemos 780. Hace rato mordimos, creo que podemos mejorar tal vez estas. Podemos irnos por las proezas físicas. Capacidad de sangre, gran sed. Aumentar la absorción de sangre cuando usas la mordida en combate. De este lado tenemos la coagulación. Bloquearás la sangre de tu objetivo en sus venas y lo dejarás indefenso. Se crea una barrera invisible que absorbe el daño directo hasta que se desvanece o destruye. Vamos a hacer una de proezas físicas. Y morder. ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Aumenta el daño infligido cuando usas mordida en combate. Aumenta la regeneración de vida. Oh. Vamos a aumentar el daño. Ok. Muy bien. Ya tenemos ciencia también. Dice, ahora puedes llevar 3 sueros. Aumenta la cantidad de balas que puedes llevar. Ok, tácticas. Realizas un movimiento sobrenatural hacia tu objetivo y causas daño al aterrizar. Eso es alto. Velo de sombras. Alternar. Agota tu resistencia para desvanecerte en las sombras y ser invisible para la mayoría de tus enemigos. Al moverte en este estado consumirás más resistencia. Si se agota tu resistencia, atacas o esquivas. Saldrás de las sombras. Ok, pues vamos a ahorrar para esas. Ok, ahora vamos a analizar la sangre de William Bishop. Ok, y a ingresar al jardín trasero. Ok, vamos al laboratorio. Estas estarán cerradas. Vamos a ver.
It's locked, all right.
¿Puedo ver la placa? Dr. Tippett, Dr. Strickland y Dr. Aykroyd. Entonces las puertas están cerradas. Esa está abierta. Sierra usada. Historia clínica de T. Elwood. Paciente Thomas Elwood de 28 años, seguido por el Dr. Tippett. Estado convaleciente. Fecha de internación 16 de septiembre. Fecha de alta a determinar. Notas. La cara del paciente fue gravemente quemada y desfigurada por una bomba en la guerra. Incluso con los sedantes más potentes afirma que padece mucho dolor de forma regular a causa de sus heridas, como si las llamas siguieran ardiendo bajo mi piel. Los exámenes del tejido cicatrizado no muestran signos de inflamación, infección o hinchazón. Las cicatrices están limpias. Podría ser un caso de daño nervioso persistente. El paciente no deja de culparse por su desfiguración. Podría ser un caso de culpa de sobreviviente, dolor fantasma que se manifiesta como castigo por no morir junto a sus camaradas. Ginebra y botella pequeña. A ver qué hay de este lado. Ok, subir. O bajar, ok. Hay que subir. ¿O será en este piso? Ah, no, aquí ya puedo bajar nada más. Vamos a tratar de subir. Tal vez es arriba. Ah, no. Hay una puerta nada más. Pues tal vez es abajo. Carta larga. Carta larga, Birmingham, 27 de octubre. Hola hermanita, ¿cómo van las cosas en la gran ciudad? Aquí en Brunn no está tan bien. Parece que la gripe ha regresado y tenemos muchos nuevos casos de infección en el vecindario. ¿Recuerdas a la señora Scheller? La vieja borracha del tercer piso falleció hace 2 días y su departamento ya está ocupado. Vaya, deberían pagarme muchísimo dinero para dormir en la cama de donde una mujer murió de gripe hace apenas unas horas. Lamento no haberme tomado el tiempo de responder rápidamente su última carta. Entre los cuidados que necesita el pequeño Paul, mamá, papá y mi trabajo en la fábrica, pocas veces encuentro tiempo para escribirle a mi hermana favorita. A propósito, mi hijo quiere saludar a su tía Pipa. Debería ver al pequeñín, ya me vuelve loca. Mi mamá dice que traiga esas maravillosas tortas la próxima vez que vuelva a casa. En su última carta me dijo que estaba pensando en renunciar a su trabajo en el hospital Pembroke. Debo decirle, Pip, será mejor que lo piense 2 veces. Aquí siempre hay trabajo en la fábrica, pero los salarios son malos y las tareas son tan aburridas como un día sin sol. Oh, tengo un nuevo prometido, y no soy una cualquiera maldita moralista. Pero si realmente quiere renunciar a hacer algo más útil que contar muertos todas las mañanas, quizás le convenga quedarse en Londres y unirse a esa banda que hizo referencia. La Guardia de Priven o algo así. Jamás escuché hablar de ellos, pero si son como usted dice, una suerte de milicia civil que intenta llevar un poco de orden. Quizás sea lo que usted necesita. Solo debe asegurarse de dejar que los demás vayan adelante. Así es como mataron a mi pobre Billy en Francia. Lideró demasiadas patrullas, maldita guerra. Como sea, vuelva lo antes posible y cuénteme todas las buenas noticias antes de hacerlo. Su hermana, que la ama, Lucy, Paul, mamá y papá. Ok. Carta de Pipa. ¿Este nos dice algo? Tal vez en la basura hay algo, ¿no? ¿Esto sale del hospital? Aquí es por donde entramos, ¿no? Bueno. Botella. No sé qué estoy siguiendo. Hay 2 puntos. Ah, son los que creé en el mapa. Ahorita los elimino.
I cannot enter.
Pero es ahí a donde tenemos que ir, ¿no?
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
¿Qué es esto? Creo que solo son reflejos de la lluvia. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Lo matamos? No puedo ver qué tiene. No. Pensé que esas eran las voces. Necesitamos la billetera. Ay, el jardín trasero está infestado. Plancha de plomo. Una fotografía de una pareja cariñosa y sonriente con unas palabras escritas en el dorso. Milton y Pippa para siempre.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Ok, tampoco lo hubiera pensado. Esta es salida, ¿no? Balas.
It's locked, all right.
Okay. Que me salí del hospital. Estamos en la parte de atrás.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reid. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
La pista falló.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Necesitamos más pistas.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reid, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire!
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
No investigación.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Again.
Ok. ¿A quién tenemos aquí? Ahí al padre.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reid, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reid. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Okay.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Yo he usado una contra nosotros, ¿no?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest, and then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Ok. Ahora estábamos analizando la sangre, ya se me había olvidado. Vamos
Time has
al
lost its
laboratorio.
effect on me, but the suffering continues.
I'm so tired.
¿Dónde es? Pensé que nos estaba guiando hacia acá.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reid.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reid? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
¿Y podemos seguir haciendo cirugías ahora que somos vampiros? Creo que no.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Ok, damos pistas.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Carta inconclusa. Hospital Pembroke, 2 de noviembre. Mis queridos hijos, lamento no haberles escrito antes, pero duele muchísimo escribir estas simples palabras sobre papel manchado de sangre. No se preocupen. Papá saldrá del hospital tan pronto como los doctores le curen el brazo. Mientras tanto, si necesitan algo, vayan a ver al señor Chadwick en la obra de construcción y díganle que son los hijos de Harvey Fiddick. ¿Se acuerdan del Robert Chadwick, el grandote con bigote que me ayudó a reparar las puertas de la casa de primavera pasada? Vayan a verlo y pídanle algo de dinero. No se negará a darles una pequeña ayuda. Lamento no poder trabajar por ahora, pero nos las arreglaremos apenas pueda salir. No se preocupen, todo estará bien cuando el brazo de papá vuelva a estar fuerte. Apenas los médicos curen mi brazo. Ok. Pues ya sabemos de sus hijos.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a...
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reid. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reid.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reid. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Okay.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reid. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
¿Viste las preguntas personales?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reid. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Okay.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Déjame ver si con esta información extra puedo hablar con él.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Any news about my operation?
¿Dónde habrá sido aquí? No. Aquí.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Okay.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Uy.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick, unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself, but I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
¿Dónde está el laboratorio? ¿Quién es esta?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen.
Necesito el laboratorio.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reid. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Oh, sweet girl.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reid? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reid. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Don't waste your time with me.
La doctora. ¿Pero dónde está el laboratorio? ¿Puedo elegir algún objetivo? ¿Es de quién es?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Tenemos algo nuevo. No.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Ok, dice que a 17 metros. Pero eso nos saca del hospital. En la mesa de laboratorio. Este es el doctor, el que nos cae
I'm
mal.
quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
¿Tenemos algo nuevo? No.
Tell me, Waverley, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Confía en su criterio, asumirá las consecuencias, es un punto de vista conservador. No estoy seguro. Porque el otro sí se está aventurando mucho. Voy a poner... Híjole, no sé. Asumirá las
If
consecuencias.
you are going to lead this surgery, I'm trusting you to assume the consequences of your actions, whatever the result.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reid. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Aquí en la entrada estaba... Esta es la entrada, ¿no? Necesitamos al... de la carreta.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reid.
Ok, Milton y la enfermera Hawkins son pareja. Nos falta una pista. De ella no sabemos nada. Ah, nos falta también una pista de Pipa. Ok, vamos bien.
Goodbye, Milton.
Analizarla. Vamos a buscar el laboratorio. Aquí ya estuvimos.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Aquí también ya estuvimos, ¿no? Aquí vimos que solo había una puerta. A ver, del otro lado. Aquí también solo hay una puerta. ¿Es este un laboratorio? Aquí también ya estuvimos. Bueno, supongo que haré corte ahorita que encontremos el laboratorio. Aviso público. Prevenga la gripe española. Tápese la boca cuando tose y estornude con un pañuelo. Vaya caminando al trabajo, no escupa. Beba de su propio vaso. Evite las aglomeraciones de gente. Si se enferma, acuéstese y llame a un médico. Para hacer una máscara, tome un pedazo de estopilla común de 8 por 16 pulgadas y dóblelo para que sea de 8 por 8. A continuación, dóblelo de vuelta para que sea un 8 por 4. Ate cables de aproximadamente 10 pulgadas alrededor de cada esquina. Aplique la estopilla sobre la nariz como se muestra en la imagen. Ok, vamos a seguir buscando el laboratorio. Ah, aquí en la mesa de trabajo dice para analizar. Analizar. Luego, ¿qué?
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Y perdimos un poco de tiempo buscando el laboratorio que solamente era aquí en la mesa. Entonces yo creo que vamos a terminarla aquí, vamos a dormir. Y tenemos puntos, ¿en qué lo gastamos? ¿Qué es lo que hace la ciencia? Sueros. Pero todavía no empezamos a hacer sueros, entonces creo que todavía no. Tal vez la capacidad de la sangre. Morder. Las tácticas todavía no las uso. Defensivas tal vez. Ay, no sé, no sé. ¿Esto qué era? Autofagia de... drenas tu propia sangre para curar daño normal. Tal vez... Vamos a aumentar nuestra salud. Ah, ya tenemos el 1 y el 2. Ok. Vamos a tener esta también.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete,
Okay,
I'd better
capítulo 2.
learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Bata blanca, aprende a
What about
vivir.
my thirst for blood?
Ayuda a que el hospital contenga la epidemia. Ok, vamos a dejarla aquí en el capítulo 2. Justo acabamos el capítulo 1, entonces creo que es un buen punto para dejarlo. Y pues díganme si les está gustando, dejen en los comentarios si les está gustando este juego. Creo que está siendo un poco lento el hecho de que tenemos que hablar con muchas personas para tener pistas y así, pero díganme ustedes qué les parece, si hay otra forma de jugarlo, tal vez más dramático, ir matando a todos, cómo es lo que prefieren jugarlo. Y si les gustó, por favor consideren también darle like y suscribirse al canal. Sería todo, muchas gracias, hasta luego, bye.